I thought this would be a really fun concept of a video. I'm basically not gonna edit it, not gonna cut things out that I normally would. I was kind of thinking, like, when is it that I get the opportunity to really like watch YouTube videos? And it's when I'm sat down and I'm getting ready. I just, put something on my iPad and watch it as I'm doing my makeup. It's kind of that only like long duration of free time to be able to do that. And I thought it would be fun. Normally when I edit my YouTube videos, I like cut out all the silent bits or like any mistakes that I make, and that's why they end up being like a little bit shorter. But I know you guys like the long videos, and it's sort of like around 30 to 40 minutes. That's kind of how long it takes me to get ready if I'm just like sat here getting ready. So I thought, why not do like a completely uncut makeup routine, like real time, that you guys can put on while you're getting ready. I don't know, so it's kind of like we're getting ready together, and it's like a FaceTime, and we can just sit and chat and just keep it real, you know? Because whenever I'm watching makeup videos and I'm doing my makeup and maybe like I'm following along or something like that, they like skip through the foundation and I'm just like still applying it onto the next step, and like I'm not ready to do that yet. So I thought another great reason to do, well, like keep it real time, so then it is literally real time while we're getting ready. So grab like a drink. I've got my water. It's a Sunday morning, so we're not doing anything like too heavy of a glam. I've actually got some new products to try. I'm very much in, this always happens to me, and I don't know if it's like a control thing. Like if I'm going through something that's like out of my control, I like to shift that feeling into something that I can control, which tends to be cleaning, what I look like, you know, my areas around me. And that's when I end up being the most productive and like undergoing like a transformation or something, because I can control that. Mads was giving me like therapeutic advice about it the other day, because we're very similar like that. And I'm now starting to think, like, what was my point in saying that? Why did I just bring that up? I think it was about, like, I've got new makeup because I had, like, a major clear out, and, like, I can let makeup build up, like, on my desk because it's always the same stuff. So I just keep it in front of me, and I wanted to use new stuff. So I had a big clear out and put some new things in front that I thought would be fun to try, so we can talk about these too. But I have listed everything down below if you're interested. I forgot how much I love this. It's the MAC Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm. I just love it so much as a moisturizer. But yeah, this weekend I really have been trying to be productive. It's been like the longest sort of time in what feels like forever that I've been at home. And I was just looking at everything around me, and I was like, I just need to do this now, otherwise, like, I won't. So that's involving putting like clothes on Vinted, like really like getting into the crevices and hoovering all of like Stevie's fluff out from like in the corners and like the dust, and ironing my clothes that I just don't do. And you know when you wish that you'd ironed it because then you're in a rush to go out and you're like, oh, I'll wear this, but it's like crinkled and you've not ironed it. Just all of these things. I was like, I just need to get on top of it. And that's what I've been doing, and I feel so good about doing this. I received this in PR the other day. Natasha Denona Energizing and Hydrating Primer Serum. Sorry, what a throwback is Natasha Denona? Or is it even a throwback? I don't know. I feel like I used to be obsessed with like her stuff. I also did a little eyelash like tint at home last night. I got some eyelash tint from Ilia, because I was also getting some eyebrow tint from Ilia, because this week, you guys, I'm doing it. I told myself I can't wait any longer. I want my extensions out. I want to start my hair health journey ASAP, and I feel like I'm going to Ibiza at the end of the week for Maddie's birthday, and I feel like it's when I'm away that my hair just takes such a like beating almost because you're styling it all the time. You're in the sea, you're in the pool. So I just want my extensions out. I'll like get some clip-ins for holiday or something. I want to dye it dark. I just want to start the hair health journey, so then I'm just completely extension free for holiday. I can really just like mask up my hair while I'm away, really just like run my fingers through my scalp, like that sort of thing. I literally can't wait any longer. And I know I said something about I've got something in November, but in the grand scheme of things, I was thinking, you know, Kim Kardashian has campaigns that come out and she's got her brown hair in the campaign, she's got bleach blonde hair, like no one cares, so it'll be fine. Speaking of new products, I got the, I feel like this is a good Sunday foundation, Sunday morning lightweight foundation, the Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint from Charlotte Tilbury. I've got the shades 5 and 7.5, but I also just received the Kylie Skin Tint. So let's see how sheer this is. If I want a little bit more, I might try this. I feel like everyone's coming out with skin tints at the moment. I saw Huda is doing one too, which looks unreal. So this is the shade 7.5. I might just add a little bit of 5 on here. Why not? It feels like a butter on my face. Brush or sponge. I did think as well it'd be funny because I'm like completely unediting this. The only thing I'll have to edit is I can't just do one long clip for like 40 minutes. Otherwise my camera doesn't really like that. So I might just have to stop and start at some point. That is stunning. Wow. And a lot of you guys do actually ask me about brushes, and I always just like forget to mention or link brushes. So this brush I really love. It's from Peaches and Cream. It's PC08. It's just like a angled flat top kabuki brush. Sorry I say it like that because I feel like that reminds me of the old, like, who used to say that? I feel like it might have been Jaclyn Hill. Like, I'm just going to apply my foundation with my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. That's really just like unlocked some memories. But I feel like with a skin tint, a brush is better because I'm not really trying to like pick up a lot of the product. I kind of want the maximum coverage it's going to give me because it's not even a lot to start with. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay, maybe I don't need the Kylie one. We'll try this another time. Those are stunning. I am absolutely loving the HMB Cosmetics. Like, this is the Glossy Skin Tint Bronzer in the shade 02. She's just dropped her skin tint, like glossy skin blush tint. We're going to be using that too. Obsessed with the formula. You know, I said like I really just love balm tint, like balm formula of things. Like this is the vibe. They just blend so nicely. I love this shade. Like I said, this is the shade 02. I just find balm formulas just melt into the skin. Sometimes with a cream, and to be fair, I was being like super realistic. Now I like know this. When I was like clearing out my makeup, generally got rid of like so many just kind of like cream bronzers that I had that I know I'm just not going to reach for anymore over a balm and have already just been sat there for ages. And so they're probably like out of date. I'm not going to use them anymore because I know this is going to be my vibe. It's just so pretty. But yeah, I thought this will be the last last makeup video we do for a while, but back to vlogging next week. And I am going to try and vlog Ibiza while we're away because I feel like I've done so much traveling and not like vlogged any of it, which I normally do, but it's because of the reasons that I was traveling. It was like a lot of birthdays with people that might not want to be on camera, or like I was away in Italy and I don't really want to be whipping out camera. I've got something in my eye. Where is that? Oh my god, I can feel it on my face. That must be in like one of the top 5 like satisfying feelings, is when you've got a hair like in your eye or on your face and you get it. Love that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna vlog next week because I feel like I'm at home. I've got a few events. I'm gonna keep up with the transformation side of things, in the sense of clearing things out, which you guys actually asked to see a lot. I always think it's boring, but no, like decluttering and stuff is really fun. There's something still in my eye. Oh my god, where is that? Please. This is not what I want to be doing in a completely uncut makeup tutorial video. Wow, okay, I think that's it. There's something on my face here. God, the downsides of just like having a cat. There's like just hairs flying around everywhere. Kind of like on my brushes and stuff, so then when I'm like using them on my face, they just end up like on my face. I can still feel something. I'm so sorry. This is not the vibe in a makeup video. That is designed to be completely uncut. I'm just keeping it real. Normally I would edit that out. Like, I spend a lot of my videos editing out me getting shit off my face, but hey ho. Anyway, it's going to be like literally new week, new me. Some serious transformations happening next week in the flat, on myself. Also just like vlogging the week. I feel like let's get some food involved, cooking, let's go to some events, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to take you along with me for the whole week. I feel like it's been so long since I've done like a full week vlog like that. So I thought that would be fun. And it's well overdue. So let's do some makeup today ahead of that next week. Sorry, I'm looking for my brush that's next to me that I use for concealer. I love using a full coverage concealer. So this is the Hourglass one. I'm putting it on my hand. This is the shade Cotton this time, because I'm feeling a bright under eye. And I got this technique from literally my fave makeup influencer at the moment. Her name is Vanessa. I've talked about her in a few videos now. And I literally bought the Charlotte Tilbury stick foundation because of her. The lip liner we're going to use because of her. So many things because of her. And I feel like that's a real makeup influencer when you buy... Yeah, just like so influenced to buy a full face of whatever she was using. And she suggested about applying concealer with a brush, because you can just be like so precise with it and you can really build it up. Great technique if you do makeup on like other people. I feel like I've gone in a little like too heavy. You can also be really precise. Blending it around. This is literally just like a Doll Beauty eyeshadow brush. But now I am just gonna do my sponge to blend that out there. I feel a bit lost without the Olympics, you know, guys, because I'm just sat here thinking like normally I would like have that on there while I'm watching. But I feel a bit lost without it. I love having like some sports things to watch. I'm just gonna go back in with the bronzer brush like that we used to apply the skin tint. Not with any additional product, but just to kind of help blend that up. But what have you guys done this weekend? Have you been behaved like me? Actually, I say behaved like me. Friday, I was feral. But then for some reason, I'm just like, yeah, clear head Saturday. Actually, I wasn't a clear head Saturday, but clear head Sunday, so I'm feeling superior because they didn't go out last night. Okay. But yeah, I can't believe like August has gone at like the speed of light. But have to say I'm so excited for autumn. I'm seeing people say it's a demure autumn. And I feel that. Like, I'm getting my life together in autumn. It's my birthday in October. I need to get everything the fuck together by then. So I have the whole of September. I don't think I'm going to drink in September, you know. There's no reason to. I'm going to snatch myself up in September. Who's with me? Let's get snatched September. That's the challenge. That's what we're doing. Let me pop that back. I'm very much a tidy up as I go person as well. I've noticed that's what I edit out a lot of in videos, is me clearing up after myself. Especially because I put all this effort in to tidy my desk over the weekend. I'm not messing that up. But we're going to use the Laura Mercier. Not used her in a while. This is the Ultra Blur powder. I'm just going to set everything in place. It's a Let's Get Snatched, demure, and mindful autumn. I'm feeling those vibes for sure. I feel like this powder's been out for ages, but I randomly got like sent it again in PR that I'm like, is there something different? If they is it like ultra blur now? But she is stunning. Always forget about good old Laura. That went in my eye. Thank you. Right, let's pop her back. Okay. Bronzer. Loving a bit of Hoola again for contour. And I'm really loving my MAC Mineral Skin Finishes. When I was going through my makeup, I just forgot I had so many, because, you know, I've been loving that Be Perfect one that I say does remind me of the MAC Mineral Skin Finishes. They are just goat. They're such a good product. I'm just taking, Hoola down my nose and just kind of into my crease a little bit. That was a bit too much. We will blend that a bit better. I actually like forget about using eyeshadow, because all I do is use bronzers. All I do is use bronzers and get hairs off my face. Like, I can feel one on my nose. It's gonna piss me off. Tell you what I was thinking the other day. I need an ITV crime drama to take over my life. At the moment, I've been really into like these property reality TV programs that they have on Netflix. Not so much Selling Sunset. For me, that I just don't like Selling Sunset. Which is weird, because I'm going to tell you, I'm really into Buying Beverly Hills, which is the one with Maurizio, which is Carl Richards' husband from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Kind of just loved that one. And also, what's the new one? Owning Manhattan. Loved it. Don't know why I love them and like not Selling Sunset, but I do. And I'm like binging through them like crazy. I also started to write a list of things I want to rewatch. Guys, I think it's time to rewatch Squid Games. Like, I only ever watched that once anyway, and that's very unlike me. I normally watch everything I really like a good few times. So that's on the cards. And there was something else as well. What else did I write down to rewatch? Well, obviously they've just come out with Emily in Paris, and I don't know if I watched... I'm going to rewatch Emily in Paris because I can't remember what happens, and I think I only ever watched season 1 once as well. Okay, I'm on the wrong thingy. Watch. Oh yeah, and White Lotus, seasons 1 and 2, I'm just in the mood. It's because I think I've been seeing a lot about Theo James recently, and I just need to remind myself, if you know, you know. Shimmery bronzers, this will never change. This will never change. I'm also going to make a roast later. Yummy. Whoa. I will never, ever skip shimmery bronzer. You just can't. I just can't. I will never be a full matte skin girly, which is a shame. But even in the winter, I feel like I still need to be glowy and radiant. But yes, very excited about this. HNB Skin Tint. I actually thought I'd use this one already, but I may have just used a similar shade. This is the shade 01. But I am also going to use a little bit of Road Pocket Blush in Spicy Marg. I do love this. I'm going to concentrate this more on the apples and like forefront of my cheeks. Look how pigmented. I barely like touched pan. It's just a balm formula, again with a cream blush. It's my absolute fave. Wish you could have music on while doing this. I feel like this is why people do like TikTok lives, and you can actually have music on. So maybe I should do a TikTok live next time. Let me know. But this I thought you can rewatch whenever you want. But I'm so down to do like get ready with me's on TikTok. I always just forget. YouTube is where I prioritize everything. So it's always just going to be my go-to platform. What brush am I looking for? Just one. Let's use this Kylie one. Like, I just love the like pink into coral. I love that Spicy Marg shade. It is just so good. I'm sure Holly has just actually come out with one very similar in her like cream blush range. Let me have a look in my drawer right now. This is 08. I feel like that is very similar. I'm just, yeah. I basically like threw out all of my like liquid blushes because I just don't use them. I just use like balms. That's the formula. Okay, I am going to go in with a little bit of like corresponding matching powders. The MAC Mineralized Skin Blushes. The MAC Mineralized... Oh, just the MAC Mineralized Blush. Bubbles, please. And Like Me, Love Me. This is a beautiful shade. Beautiful. So let's take a little bit of Bubbles, please, where we put the light pink. I think I need to pick up another one of these brushes because I love it so much. It just like pinches your cheek with product. I love it. And then let's do Like Me, Love Me. Love, love, love the whole freaking Mineralize range. Honestly, it's one of the best ranges from MAC. Right, this is a 25-minute clip. Let me pause and come back. This is definitely a step that I normally would cut out. So we're going to keep it in. We're going to do brows. I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is the shade Ash Brown. I just love a micro brow pencil. That's definitely my brow product of choice. trying to be a bit more mindful with how big I do my brows. Because I think I was starting to get some brow blindness. Okay. Don't want it to be too thick. Is that good? See, normally I'd just like sit here and these are the kind of conversations I have with myself. I'm like, is that even good? We're just going with it. But I was having a bit of a Sunday reset morning in the sense of just hanging out a wash, doing the dishwasher, hoovering up crap, you know, all of that kind of stuff. And I was like, right, let me put like an album on the TV. And an album that I just love, that I always forget that I love, that such like Sunday morning vibes album. Give it a listen if you haven't. Who remembers Bazzy, the singer? His album with like Dreams and Beautiful, the like, is it like, I don't know what the album's called, it might be Cosmic. Perfect vibes. So many songs on there that I forgot I love. Like such a non-skip, easy listening album. So if you're looking for an album to listen to, I would do that. Okay, how are the brows looking? Hopefully you guys have finished your brows too. Have I like also done them in a really weird order? I feel like a lot of people like to do their eyebrows first. But I just need my makeup to be like on my face because I don't like having to like sculpt around my brows. I feel like that doesn't look as natural. Let's just leave it as that. That's probably the best we're gonna get. Okay, let's highlight the skin. If you don't have the Made by Mitchell comic case, again, that's what you need. It's the balmy formulas, but I'm obsessed with just the way that it makes my skin look. And I will say, I feel like a lot of people have bought this because of me, like, because they watch me do my makeup while we're on holiday or something, and they're like, what was that step? And I'm like, bitch. It was my cream highlighter. I feel like it just gives you like a dewy looking base. I do still go in with a powder highlighter, but like when it like just glides on the top of that, oh, it's beautiful. And I use a powder highlighter for like the bridge of my nose and things like that. Oh, that just reminds me. Okay, little insight. So, and this might answer like questions you guys may have had. And I'm sure you're going to say this about some of my videos that are an ad. Do they always pop up like all the time and you can't escape them and you're like, why does this keep happening? Basically, as part of like brand deals and stuff, sometimes they ask to like, they want like the boosting rights of it for like 4 weeks or so. And it means that they offer you like a bit more money because it means that while it's being like boosted and stuff, you might not be able to do and work with other brands that are like competitors and things. So therefore like they offer you more money for it. So normally we like agree to that if I'm not doing anything else with any other brand. So go ahead. But oh my gosh, it means that it reaches people that don't follow me like a lot more, and it just, they do it like as Facebook ads and things like that. And I've had 2 recently being boosted, and just, oh my gosh, the comments. I'm so glad that I don't let them get to me, because Jesus Christ, I just have to remember, like, the kinds of people that are leaving the comments, like, they're just, like, old people coming across, like, a makeup, like, honestly, just so bad. Like, ooh, that might be a little bit of a dark, too dark for this moment. Yeah, like, I did one for Rimmel about, like, my lashes, and instead everyone was just commenting on my lips, my shiny face, just too much makeup. What the fuck has she done to her face? She's ruined her face. Have I? Like, it starts to make you question things when, like, everyone's saying it, but then, I don't know, I obviously don't think I have. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a highlighter in a slightly lighter shade. And then I did a little, like, jewellery haul for Abbott Lion, and again, all the comments were like, can't concentrate on the jewellery because she's got so much makeup on, and, like, all of this. Alright, Jerry from Battersea, like, you don't get it. Yeah. Everyone was saying I had, like, a shiny face, and I know, I'm just like, you don't, if you watch my videos, you know, that's the whole point. But that's what I mean. You just have to remember that these people aren't, like, followers of yours and, like, you know, want to be nice to you. They just come across your video as they're scrolling and think, oh, I know what I'll do. She'll never see this. Let me leave a horrible comment about her appearance. That'll do it. That's how I want to spend my day. Anyway, base is done. I'm gonna do my wee cherie at this point because it gives it a moment to, like, sink into the skin. Again, I feel like I edit that out a lot too because I be spraying a lot. And sometimes I think, fucking hell, Rachel, been spritzing your face for quite some time. No one needs to sit there and wait for you to do that. But I do really like to, once that's kind of, like, settled, go back in with my translucent powder, take a little brush, and just, like, I like being shiny, don't get me wrong, but just here, no. So I just go back in and mattify the center of my face. And, like, that to me is perfect skin. So that is when I would go in and lock that in, which I will do in a sec, but I am going to go ahead and put, like, some lashes on first. I feel like I need to shoot some content, so I will put some individuals on, which is literally the only thing I do these days. And I love Swede individuals. Like, they are literally my fave, especially these, which are literally just individual lashes. I love this vibe of lash too. Let me just open these up. They're like clusters. Love that vibe too. So I tend to do, like, clusters on the outside and then individuals as we go in. And I feel like I've just been loving this because ever since I got my lash lift, even Lauren said to me, like, if you do want to put lashes on, do them from, like, underneath, because your lashes do have, like, a bit of a curl now. So trying to get something, like, up there would be a bit more difficult. So I've just been loving that technique. I am, I think, just going to take my bronzer on a little fluffy brush, just so I've got a little something. Like that, which is, like, barely anything. Get this fluff off my face! Oh god, I can see it now. Sorry, guys. if you are behind on any steps. These little hair intervals can give you a moment to catch up. Right. My Rimmel Thrill Seeker. But sometimes I put this mascara on and I don't feel the need to do lashes. Like, it is just so good. But I do. You know, like, I could just leave it there. But I always like to take it too far, don't I? Let me actually just... Yeah, I'll do a couple of clusters. Why not, eh? I can't help myself. And I use, like, black lash glue to do that. So... let's just use a little plastic box. Oh my god, the hair's on my face. Guys, I'm so sorry. Where is it? Ah! Oh my god, I got one. I got something. Sorry. Anyways, here we are. We're back. Just gonna... please say that didn't just go on that. Okay, just taking some glue. Like this. God, this will probably take the longest. Keeping this in real time. Okay, let's take... are they all the same size? I don't think so. Just gonna take, I think, just one of these big clusters, and then I'm gonna go in with the minis. So a little cluster like this, you see? Glue. Wax some glue on. And then I just... of course this is going to happen when I'm trying to keep things real time, but this does happen to me, which is why I never film it, because I always sat there faffing. So if you think I get it perfect every time, no, I don't. Right, one is stuck on. Whew. On to the next. What? It's just come off. Right, we're doing that one again in a second. See, this eye is actually always, like, bang on. Always get that one, like, really quick. This piece of shit of an eye. Fuck off. Right, here we go. Okay. Let's hope that's fine. Are you going somewhere, baby? What have you seen? He's on the prowl. Stop! I can feel something's happening. Okay, it's because I got some glue on my, like, bottom lashes. They're, like, sticking. Oh no, I just pulled a lash out. Am I alright? Oh my god, guys, this is all going wrong. My eyes are watering. This genuinely never happens to me, and now it's happening. Oh, there we go. I just need that to hurry up and dry so I can play a little bit more. Right, and like I said, now I just go in with like these little individual ones. Just to like fill the gaps. They are absolutely tiny. I don't know if you can see, but I love them so much. Like, boom. I literally haven't worn a strip lash in what feels like forever. Even when I wore strip lashes, I was so about like customizing them that I just find using individuals, that's where you can really customize them. And once you get the knack of like doing it, you just won't use strip lashes again, I swear. Sorry, you can't see. You do need some patience though, I'll tell you that. Right, let's go back. Stop, why does it keep sticking to my lower lash line? Right. I can still feel something happening here. Okay. Deep breaths. Okay, stuck. Couple more. One. God, it's just my left eye giving me some grief today. Two. Oh, you fucker, come on. Don't piss me off. Right. Let me get a little concealer brush to just help me. Yeah, like that's just, I don't know, I just wanted to look like I had a bit more going on than just mascara. So that wasn't meant to be too much, but anyway, let's do lips. I'm gonna go ahead and use the ABH lip liner in Deep Taupe. I love this. Ooh, needs a sharpen. But I am gonna go in with another one that I picked up because of Vanessa. As a bit more of like a lip contour. So this is Deep Taupe. Doing my lips, I always edit that the most, I think. I'm taking this like onto my lip a lot. Like that. And then this is the new one. Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. I know I love my Anywhere Caffeine. I feel like everyone loves that one. This one's a bit more like cool tone, which I thought could be nice for, yeah, just a bit more of a like cool tony contour. It's like on the Cupid's bow. And like underneath. I'm just playing. I feel like you might look at that and be like, did anything happen? Did you even like do anything? Okay. I'm always sat just playing with my lashes for ages. Like, they always are pissing me off. Okay. For now, that'll do. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Myth. If they ever got rid of this, I would die. Just kind of focusing that mainly in the center, and then I like to brush and blend. This brush is really good. It's from Made by Mitchell. Just allows me to get all up in it. And then I will, again, sometimes I don't really include this, like just playing around until I'm happy with the blend. Like that, I think. I can feel a hair on my lip. I'm so sorry, like what is going on? The thing is, I'm acting as if this doesn't happen to me every single time I do my makeup, and it does. I just cut it out because it happens too much. I feel like I can just feel that was a big one. That was a big one across my face. Oh. Whatever. Right, and then gloss. I think I'm gonna use Refi Rosewood. I've not used this in the longest time. It's a beautiful, like, neutral pink. And I'm gonna add this into it, which I'm really sorry, I don't think you can get. It's from Pat McGrath. It's called the Bronze Astral Vinyl Lip Gloss. It's basically just like Sparkle City. I'm just gonna mix those two together. When I was having my clear out and going through what I had, I just saw them and was like, ooh, that could be a fun combo. I'm just cleaning that lip brush. Let's give them a little mix. Oh, that's pretty. Stunning. And the hair on my lip is, of course, here to ruin it. I can't see it, but we'll leave it there. See, I feel like that's only taking me half an hour because I can see on the clock. I'm at 25 minutes again. Oh no, so that's 50 minutes. 50 minutes for a makeup look, which was barely anything, to be fair, but I have been sat and chattering for like the intro and things like that. But yes, this is my Sunday morning glam. Not really doing anything. But you just never know, because I'm feeling fresh. I've got a lot done this morning. If someone decides to pop up and say, hey, fancy it, I'm ready. Ooh, anyone comes to the door, I'm ready. Do I want to look glam making my roast? Yeah, I do. But yeah, lots to look forward to next week, you guys. Just thought, let's do a little catch up, glam, real-time makeup video. If you actually really prefer the concept of these, maybe I'll just do these from now on. Unedited, raw, means they're a little bit longer for you guys. Just sat in the real time, because yeah, that's literally the only time I really get to sit down and watch makeup videos, is when I'm doing my own makeup. So if we could do it in real time together, love it. And I loved that concept. I thought that would just be so fun. Sorry, I need to stop playing with everything while I'm still here talking to you guys. I just can't help myself. Let's just put everything away. Let's have some water. Finished. This is the finished glam. So yeah, everything I've left linked and listed down below. I feel like I spoke through most of it. Happy Sunday, everyone. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to transform next week. It's that time of the year. It's transformation. Well, what am I trying to say? New week, new me next week. Like, literally. Where it's all things new. Out with the old and in with the new. Even myself. And then we've got Ibiza for Mad's birthday. So excited. Can't wait to take you along for everything, because I feel like I owe you one on that. So I will see ya then. Bye.